Hello and welcome. My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasion, and those are my reviews, reactions and opinions. Today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1152, I guess. I don't know, I have lost track of time. These weeks, amazing. Both in good and bad ways, you know. It's really hard to differentiate, but there are so many good things and bad things in life that, they somehow equalize each other. Anyways, I'm really happy that you are here once again and you are interested in my reaction. I'm sorry for being late, but actually I really had some stuff to do in previous days and I really couldn't really make the time to do this video because I did want to, just sit down and enjoy the chapter. I have been avoiding YouTube and everything, which is a huge thing if I think about it, because I like to hang out on YouTube and watching videos and stuff like that, but it's this time I was like, no, I have to work and I have to play hard, but now I have to react hard, so there is the reaction part of it. So let's see chapter 1152, and there is no break next week, which is, as always, a welcome good news. Oh, I can't see the... Okay. It's such a huge image. Okay, this is much better. So, An Awful Day. This title is not very promising. Not in the sense, but it's an awful day. To whom is it an awful day, I wonder? Or is it a flashback chapter? Oh my god, that would be great, right? I can't wait. So, chapter 1152, An Awful Day. And we can see Onichad Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 36. Delivery complete. Kawamatsu Daimyo of Hakumai receives Otama's hat, and they are happy, and okay. They are happy, and that's that. I wonder what will happen next. Okay. I thought I could go to the next page, but it seems like I have to click on it. So let's hurry to the lift. Gerd, we'll leave this sack of filth in your car. And Gerd is like, got it. So it seems like they want to leave Loki behind. Be careful. I shall dedicate all my might to this Gerd tussle. How should we move it? Let's get going. Okay, so they are on the ship to go to the other I'd better stay too, Luffy. Yasan's wounds are too severe. We can't move him yet. Oh, got it. I'll leave it to you. Okay, and it seems like Chopper is staying with the ill people, and Luffy is ready to go. And Rumble, hey, Straw Hat Luffy says, Gyabum, be mindful of the way you use Conqueror's Haki. Okay, that's a good thing. Those guys are by no means immortal. Thanks. You can count on me. I'll save Colon and his friends no matter what. So Luffy is ready to fight, but I wonder if... So be mindful of the way you use Conqueror's Haki. Those guys are by no means immortal. So it is about using Conqueror's Haki. And that's the key to defeat them. But did he show him, or Luffy has to figure it out? Well, it would be better, if he used his Haki more, because, as I previously mentioned before, Devil Fruit powers are only as strong as they can get, but all in all, when they disappear, see the case of when Blackbeard zeroes their ability, and, it's like, as they said, that even Roger's crew didn't have... not many of them had Devil Fruit powers, apart from Buggy, I guess, but they are not Devil Fruit users mostly, and they still manage to be cool. And also Shank's crew doesn't use any Devil Fruit powers for a reason. They want to be strong on their own and not just because of their Devil Fruit abilities. So maybe this is where real pirate kings and the others will be separated. Just look at Buggy, for example. Buggy lives off his opportunistic behavior and his powers, which allows him to be braver than he should be, probably. Okay, but sorry, I'm starting to go off on a different route. Gyaban, that just made it click for me. I wasn't able to put it into words before. My own power, says Loki. I am the only one left who has faced these knights before. I know I can beat them. Free me and take me with you, Hansrudin. And Hansrudin is like, you fighting for Elbaf? Like I would ever take you with us. There is another in your group who uses Conqueror's Haki, and I think, okay, and he's looking at Zoro and Sanji. Is it me? Says Sanji. I knew it. With the things we were going, Mustard and Jimber were about to usurp me. You there, swordsman. And you know, while Sanji actually looks quite cute. Okay, you there, swordsman. Your body seems to be growing accustomed to it. And Zoro's like, What's happened? I have Conqueror's Haki? What? And Luffy's like, what? You didn't know? It's been oozing off you. Okay. It's interesting. How absurd. Haki is a power that must be understood and tamed. Your captain is one of the 4 emperors. You should be meticulous if you intend to have his back. And so he's like, my bad, I guess. Wow. So Luffy knew that Zoro had Conqueror's Haki, but there was something about Kaido, and he was mentioning this too, but it was so long ago I actually forgot. It's pretty interesting. Hey, old man, what about me? Sanji's like that. Hanshin, you are pathetic. You would rather sit back and let these outsiders save our homeland? I'm right here. Use me. Loki is really beyond that. And Sanji is... I don't know why Sanji is looking like that. Is he arguing? Who is to say you won't side with the government? You could easily stab Abaf in the back again. Just like you did on that day. How can you expect me to trust you? And Loki is taken aback by these words. Hanshin, hurry. We can't let the casualties pile up anymore. Hey, Loki. Okay, and it seems like that Luffy is onto something. Join my crew. Holy crap. What? Okay. If he does, then you can't complain if I free him, right, Hanshin? Oh my... Luffy... Okay, that was sudden and unexpected. Or not so unexpected, I don't know. And Hanshin is like, huh? Get real, Luffy. There is no way we would fit him on the ship. And so he's like, no way. Yeah, think of the food supplies. He eats even more than you do, says Sanji. Abaf doesn't seem to want him, but he seems okay to me. Besides, if he tries anything, I can always beat him up. Okay, Luffy is very confident in his abilities. Luffy's like, don't mess with me. There is no way I'm becoming your underling. And Luffy's like, ... I really like the shadowing on Loki. You are going off your gut, huh, Straw Hat? I can't wait to see how he fights. We can't either. Hanshin, what are you doing? The lift is ready to go. I'm coming now. Sorry, Straw Hat. Loki is condemned criminal in Abaf. I can't just hand him over to you. And Luffy's like, really? Hanshin, release Loki, says Gyaban as well. What was that, Yasan? 14 years ago, Loki murdered 130 members of the Castle Guard. He left Elder Jarul at the brink of death, killed his own father in cold blood. He is the worst criminal in our countries ever known. Our countries has ever known. Okay, and you can see the new giant pirates looking like that. I know. But on that day, I felt a strange emanation of Haki coming from our quest castle. Shanks and I went there to investigate. Looking back, it's possible we didn't have the whole story. You went to the castle? What the... Wait, did you just say Shanks? Okay, Luffy is invested. Sansan, I'm sorry. Go ahead without me, okay? Story time. Zoro, Sanji, I'll catch up in a bit. Okay, so it seems like the heavy fighters are going up. This dumb Shanks thing again. Don't call Shanks dumb. He means you are the dumb one. Okay, it seems like that Zoro is like, you don't have to look up to anybody. You are you. Don't look up to anyone. Japan, says Loki. Hajudin, who else can get him talking? You may have had different mothers, but you are still brothers. You have 3 minutes to explain, Loki. Tell me what happened in the castle 14 years ago. If you truly consider yourself a warrior of Elbaf, swear on our gods that what you say is the truth. That's cruel, brother. You really want me to relive that day? You know what? Luffy's staying here for a background story instead of going to fight. I mean, that's something. I don't want to remember. It was an awful day. Flashback time. Okay, I'm so excited. Look up in the sky, and Loki's flying. 14 years ago, Elbaf Quest Castle. Takakakaka. Wow, it's Loki. Prince Loki has returned. Elder Jarul just arrived too. He summoned you too, Loki. Something like that. This is my family's home, you know. You seem well, old man. You haven't grown sick of life yet. Quiet, you. The king is in the audience chamber. Okay. I wonder what he wants. It's hard to care about on the whims of a government dog. Okay, he was a government dog. He sold out to the people who killed rocks. If that's the direction Elbaf is heading, then I'm opposed to it. You're being loud. I'm too old for this stuff. Politics is a young man's game. We are in this mess because you keep spouting that kind of nonsense. Now we have got a whole generation of peace adult brats who can't even hold a weapon. And Jarul is like, okay, I mean, fair enough. That's just a sign of the times. It's nice to know that my great-great-grandchildren won't see combat. They want peace. Coward! It's your duty to whip them into shape. What's that sound? It's coming from the throne room. Thank you for coming, Elder Jarl. Loki, young master. It's a pleasure to have you back. Of course. Well, let me just consult with the king. He summoned me. And this is my home. Open up, you idiot, and he kicks them. Ah, young master, violence is... Yeah, old man, I'm back. Ooh. And Harold is being killed by everyone? What? Harold? What the hell are you doing? Realm of the Sun, Gyaban's house. What a staggering view. This is the best. Right? Okay, and Shanks and Gyaban are sharing a hot tub bath together. How romantic. It's been a while since we shared a bath. How long has it been? 3 or maybe 4 years? Oh, get real. It's been 10 years since the captain died. That long? Huh. That must really feel like forever ago to you, huh? Yeah, life has completely changed, says Shanks. I honestly just wanted to be a carefree pirate with Buggy. Still, Elbaf, there are some things I would like to know. Understandable. You were a child of destiny, but let's not dwell on the tricky topics today, Shanks. Say, remember Little Garden? The island where we met Dory and Broggy? Yeah, of course. And you know what? Before we move on, the child of destiny. And what is his destiny? Who says it? Maybe Roger told him. Oh, I can already sense the types of thoughts that the other reactors will tell you and say, I can't wait to listen to them. Wow. Hot enough, Ya-san and Shankun? Shankun? Okay, she is looking at... Wow, you scared me. Shankun? It's great, thanks, Ripley. She's so cute. Oh, and there's baby Colin too. This spot is really the best. This is what a human giant house is like. Okay, that's actually cute. Let's have some lingonberry tart and help yourself to drink. So, Shankun, got any juicy old stories about your son? About Gavin's son? Oh, I've got one. Anytime we made it to the port, there were who knows how many. And Gavin is like, oh, nah. You brat, if you want to make it out of this country alive, you'll zip it. Okay, I like that. Do you know Harold? He's the king of Elbaf. The people think of him like a god. Yeah, I met him at Marijoa. We got along all right. I met him at Marijoa. We got along all right. Lore, 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 and we don't know a thing. Oh, Shanks is being teased, but at least something is happening in One Piece. I mean, I won't complain. We couldn't speak freely in the Holy Land. Now that we are both in this country, I really want to talk to him before it's too late. It's too late already. That day the massacre at the castle took place. Alba's most beloved king, Harold the Benevolent, lost his life. What's this? Let us out! Who closed the gate? Help! Elder Jarul, and he's being stabbed. This is the forbidden devil fruit passed down within Albaf. Okay, and Loki's eyes were shut, and he's still shut. But just how did this man come to be so highly regarded by his people? Okay, a long time ago, 109 years before the present day, if you asked anyone what the scariest thing on the sea is, why, a huge ship, the answer would always be the same: the giant warrior pirates. That was how things were in that era. In that age, even ships from the land of the giants evoked immense fear due to Abba's reputation. It's a giant ship. I heard there is a beautiful princess in your castle. Let's have a peek. Wow! And who is this fella? Who is looking for a princess? He was one of the reasons for said reputation. Okay, that's King Harold. Okay. Ooh, he looks beastly and cool, by the way. Whoops, my foot slipped. King Harold of Orland of Elbaf, Your Majesty, please stop this. Harold began his reign at 45 years of age, just 15 in human terms. Despite this, King Harold, remarkably enough, was pure scum. Okay. So he was mean. Kya, and everyone was, help us. Go on, tell me who your god is. The untold story of Elbaf's renowned rule. I'm always down for a good flashback, and boy. And is it me, or Harold has the same kind of eye mark as Ripley? Am I just... No, it has to be the same, right? Where are you, Ripley, when you are mostly needed? No, she has just one line. I thought she has two. But interesting nevertheless. It's a great chapter. Wow, it is a great chapter. I loved it. From the beginning till the end, this is a good chapter, and wow, I'm happy. I'm really happy about it. A flashback, and Zoro confirmed, having Conqueror's Haki, and he has to use it. He has to evolve it even more, and now we are listening to Loki's story, and Luffy wants him to join the crew. There are some logical things why he couldn't join the crew, but I don't know. Loki is the kind of character who would fit into the crew to some extent, But I mean, Luffy asked many people to join his crew. I mean, or many. Who declined joining his crew? Except from the zombies from Thriller Bark. That's another issue. Huh. I have to look it up. Who declined Luffy's invitation to the crew? Can I Google? I just want to Google that. Who denied Luffy's invitation to the crew? I can't be the only one who has asked this question. Okay, so let's see. Gaimon. Okay, Gaimon, fair enough. Apis, well, Apis is a different thing because she was a filler character. Well, Jinbei, but not really. Yamato, well, Yamato was not invited into the crew. And Yamato wanted to join the crew, and Luffy said, well, if you really want to, and then Yamato was like, you know what, no. So Yamato wasn't invited either. So it's really Gaimon and the Thriller Bark zombies. Okay, I mean, anything can happen in One Piece, so I can imagine that Loki is staying on the island, but I can understand if he wants to go away. Loki is like a Frankie character in Water 7, I think. If I have to make a parallel, I mean, it would be a logical one. The people think not so highly of him, so he goes on to be a pirate on his own in a ridiculous pirate crew. I mean, it would make sense. I don't know if it will happen, but I'm in for it. Thank you very much for joining me this chapter reaction, and I hope you really liked it. If you did, you know what to do, and I hope that you, if you have any thoughts on this chapter, please do comment in the comment section, and I hope that we can see each other next time. Until then, have a fun summer. Bye bye.